tight, or why they ain't against the shit where they're really in there in the facility in that jail taking that, like we don't know if they into some of them are smiling.
I know.
Some of them got the evil Mr. Burns look on their face.
So let me ask you this:
Mm-hmm.
if Trump does do a mugshot, you think he's smiling or not?
I think Trump is definitely gonna look.
Bless you.
He's gonna make it look in a way where if it's going down in history, when you look back at that picture and you don't know what's going on, you're not going to assume it's a mugshot. The same as some of those other people. Like 20 years from now, if people don't know what went on and you show that picture of that lady smiling, you won't guess that's a mugshot. That doesn't ruin her credibility at all. It just looks like it's
the smile.
It
looks like she's just up against the wall taking a cheesy picture. That's funny.
So man, I just think that he's already being shown certain privilege, having a bond.
Yeah, that he can definitely take care of.
Yeah,
no problem.
Firing and hiring attorneys hours before the actual court case, and then it's like I'm seeing certain reports that saying he's going to court. I see certain reports that saying he's turning himself in. Like that's two different things. What is it? Which one is it?
I don't know. I just want to see this mugshot.
If he's turning himself in, why is he hiring an attorney? If he's turning himself in, that means something's already done. It's in stone. He's just turning himself in. It sounds fishy to me. It sounds like he's about to fight, just like Trump would.
Yeah, he's definitely going to fight it. Somebody said he's going to make money off of this somehow, some way.
Yeah, he's definitely going to figure that out. You can count on that. Old Trump.
Good old Trump. Good old boys.
So what you got for us today, Sam? You got anything on your list of, topics? Because I got some tragic shit that was going on in the city. We softly touched on it in a previous episode about the 2-year-old child where the parents claimed that the child might have went to the lake and possibly drowned, and they drained the lake. And when they drained the lake, there was nobody, not one body, not even a child, found in the lake. So a more serious search went on. And
they found the baby.
The baby was found. 2 years old, I guess, yeah. Tyler. Still a baby in my book, yeah, but Tyler, damn. But they said that the baby was found in a waste or a garbage dumpster.
I hate that, Tone. I felt it in my heart when you said, the baby might be in the lake. Go check the lake. I was like, what kind of bullshit? Who even says that? Yeah. So I felt that there was something fishy going on, but to hear that they actually found her dead is devastating.
Yeah.
That's devastating.
And I think it deletes all possibilities of that child doing it, you know what I'm saying, herself or himself.
She didn't put herself in a dumpster.
Definitely didn't put herself in a dumpster. Definitely wasn't in the lake. So where's the foul play?
Oh my God. So
where's the foul play? And I'll tell you on the flip side, I'm always like me seeing so much shit that has went on in this world, I'm always that one that has a small percentage of me that's like, it could have been somebody else.
Hell no. Not with him lying.
I mean, no. What did he lie about? What's the lie?
Well, the mom said that she dropped she dropped the baby off at the dad's house. He said he fell asleep, and when he woke up, the baby was gone. That's a fucking lie.
Oh, okay, but what if that happened and when the baby got out, somebody picked the baby up? I'm just saying, I'm that optimistic person because there's some crazy shit that go on.
Proven guilty. But I said something fishy here.
Yeah, no, it's definitely either way it's fishy.
Yeah,
either way it's fishy. And then it still goes down to, I tell you, like, if it was the smallest possibility of what I'm saying, what I tell you is it still comes down on the parents. You got to be more of a parent. There's no way your 2-year-old child should be able to get out of the house. When you're going to sleep, you should have it secured to a way where a 2-year-old child. I'm trying to remember back, but I don't think my 2-year-old child was opening big doors at that time, especially with locks on it.
Yeah.
A 2-year-old.
How can they even reach it?
That's what I'm saying. A 2-year-old.
Yeah.
So that's fishy in itself, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sad.
So
Rest
sad,
in peace
man.
To the baby girl.
Rest in peace, definitely. Yeah. I hated to have to speak on that one too. It puts a feeling in my gut when I be talking about that stuff. It's like, man. And then in a time like with that kind of stuff, I just want to know the truth. And the people in the community, everybody deserves truth in a time like that.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Oh, I hate that, Tone.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that. We need to change subject.
What's up, though?
All right, Nicki Minaj. She was getting swatting calls. You know what swatting calls are?
Swatting calls. What is that? Put me down.
Let me find the definition. The action or practice of making a prank call to emergency services in an attempt to bring about the dispatch of a large number of armed police officers to a particular address. So you're calling the police and you're making shit up and sending them over to somebody's address. They're doing it to celebrities specifically.
Yeah, I'm from the hood. We don't even call the police to prank.
Right. So what the
nigga, they might come. Nigga, you crazy. But okay, so go ahead. What went on?
So they made swatting calls twice.
Oh my God.
One was a claim that a shooting occurred at Nicki Minaj's home, and then another one was that there was some alleged child abuse that was occurring to her 2-year-old son. You know, they have a 2-year-old son.
Okay, so what is this? What is the goal to try to get Nicki Minaj in trouble? Like something might be going on when the police get there, or like what's the ultimate goal? Or just to harass?
It's just harass. Yeah, just to.
That's the best way you know how to harass somebody?
That's fucking crazy. You sat down, bro, and really thought like, ooh, let me call the police and send them to Nicki Minaj's house.
I'm telling you, you could have just put a hot bag of shit on their doorstep and just left it at that.
But for what? I mean, grow up. Well, come to find out, they figured out, the detectives figured out who did it.
Okay, definitely. I mean, it is Nicki Minaj on a estate with all kind of cameras and surveillance, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and her name is Stephanie. They blacked out her last name, but her name is Stephanie.
I mean, she's white, no doubt about it.
Absolutely a white woman.
And she's pissed off with something a lyric that Nicki Minaj has said in her song that directly affects them. You know, it could be about wearing a mink, and she's against animal cruelty.
Yeah, that's deep.
It could be about, you know, like, man, these protests get deep and they hear these lyrics. Your lyrics speak volumes the bigger you are as a star. It can be something that Nicki isn't aware of. It could be, you know, it's just, man, you know, but hopefully everybody stay safe over there, good over there. Celebrities go through a whole lot of bullshit that people will be like, they signed up for it. No, the fuck we didn't.
Yeah.
At all. That's some bullshit.
Especially, like, you know, did you hear about when everybody was getting robbed? I mean, they're still getting robbed. But
you mean the houses?
Yeah.
Not the people.
Where their houses are getting robbed?
Yeah.
When they're away? That shit is scary as hell.
Yeah, that's been going on for a long, long time. It's hard to prevent that simply because you have to promote yourself. And when you promote yourself, you're telling people you're going to be away from your home.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those things that's tough to work around. That's why a lot of people have multiple homes. A lot of people don't keep the most valuable things in their home and so on and so forth. Because a lot of times on the other side of things, it's an inside job. Your security set it up. You know, somebody that has access allowed somebody in there. You know, and they got broke off. So it's just a thing that's gonna be, man, ongoing until we figure out some better ways. I don't know how to prevent that.
There's this guy that's like well known in the stalker community.
I've seen him, the white guy.
The Chad Michael Busto.
Who was he stalking lately?
He stalked. The last person was Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, I seen that. And then it was somebody else at first, right? Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, somebody.
What's her name? No, that's Drew Barrymore. He proposed to Amber Heard.
He proposed to her, but it wasn't in person. No. He walked into a restaurant or a bar, and he was announcing to them to wish him luck.
Yeah.
Cause he's crazy. A fucking psycho.
He really is a psycho.
I told you celebrities be going through shit that we did not sign up for. Didn't nobody sign up to get a crazy ass stalker like that.
No. Have you ever had a stalker?
Yes, I told you. Remember? She showed up to like 9 different cities.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
These fucking stalkers are fucking crazy.
I've had one stalker, but we were together. He started stalking me while we were together.
I mean, I'm not that that's any better, but if I knew the person, that would make it kind of more understanding. But
that's crazy.
Like a stranger, that's scary.
Yeah.
And then finding out that stranger,
what they're capable of.
Yeah, and then finding out that stranger has personal information on you, your address and shit like that. You would never get no sleep. Like, I tell you what would be scarier than the stalker I had. A white woman. That would be so scary.
Yeah.
They're so good at knowing loopholes and shit. Shout out to the white women that be plotting on settlements and get them. The ones that slam on their brakes when somebody close behind them, or the ones that be knowing how to get hit by trucks and tractor trailers and shit, know how to slip in the store the right way.
Yeah.
You know, the black person, they slip in the store and that shit just looked like it was all planned. The white person being already be going to the chiropractor, in the midst of going to the chiropractor, be done found the wet floor, walking on the wet floor with the cane, be done fell, and then they do the diagnosis and the hip really threw out of place, but it was already through out of place because he was going through the chiropractor, but she paid the chiropractor off too just to be like, nah, that wasn't our chiropractor. Yeah, them white folk games.
It's a whole different playing field with them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Man, I don't know what it is. I feel under the influence of something. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Well, I'm definitely under the influence of something.
I ain't drunk nothing. I like they was smoking
Shrooms?
weed.
Shrooms?
Nah, I haven't. I didn't even do no shrooms.
Oh, I did.
This is crazy. Shout out to GOAT-AT-NITE, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all make sure y'all comment, share. This is episode 12. You know what I'm saying? We're moving on up the ladder.
Wow.
Yeah.
12? That's big.
It's 12. And, you know, our most popular episode stands at one with just us, not a guest. That says a lot about our platform.
Yeah.
Shout out to those that like hearing our voice. Shout out.
It.
Yeah, shout out to those that know us. Some of us, you know, they work alongside of us. Some of them are some of you are family, some of you are friends. Shout out to y'all that tune in, you know, and actually be indulged and intrigued, man. You know, you can get this conversation in person.
Yeah.
You tuning in, that's even doper, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then shout out to our extended family, you know, our new family, all the new people that's a part of the audience that's steady growing, you know what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate it.
Yes. And shout out to Atlanta Barber Lounge for hosting us.
Whoop. Any favorite barber or any favorite person in here?
Shut up, Tone.
You shout it. I'm just saying.
You already know.
Show the lounge some love. You know who?
Okay. Tao Tattooing.
Okay. Shout out to Tao Tattooing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tristan, he's in there doing tattoos.
Uh-huh.
I've seen Clips.
Yep.
Do some heads. He's done yours before.
Definitely. Clips be touching me up. Clips be getting me right. Clips.
Q.
Yep. Shout out to Q. Shout out to Stone. Shout out to Rye.
Fresh.
Yep. Fresh. Definitely shout out to Fresh. Fresh ain't got no filter. I think we're gonna have to definitely get him in here for an interview. Let him pop some shit.
Bryce.
Don't
forget about Bryce.
Okay. Shout out to Bryce. Yeah.
And Ryan.
Yep.
Ryan is
the
owner of the.
Yep. Shout out to Rye. He owns a few shops here in Atlanta. That's my dog, man. We go back. We both from, you know what I'm saying, born and raised in Atlanta. We played on the same baseball team in high school, man. So that's my dog. And salute to him for taking this barbering thing to another level. Like when they say Atlanta Barber Lounge, it is literally a lounge. It is like a mall. It's like a small flea market with high prices because this shit is straight quality. I ain't gonna cap you down.
Massage chairs.
It's massage chairs for you to wait in before you get on fleek.
I saw them giving facials the other day.
Facials. They got hair dryers and shit in here.
The shit is nice.
Yeah.
And then it's right here by the fucking.
Ferris wheel.
Thank you.
Right here by the Ferris wheel. Right here by the Olympic Centennial Park. Another fun fact. This park that's behind us in 1996, this was the park that they built for the Olympics, and there was a tragic bombing in the Olympics during the Olympics in that park when one person died and over 100 people was injured. So it's a legendary park, man, and just a legendary area. Another fun thing, there was a recording studio here 100 years ago by the name of Okeh Records, which turned into Capitol Records, which is responsible for a lot of big legendary shit. So 100 years later, here we are. We got big shoes to fill, man. So, yeah. Nassau Street right here downtown by the Ferris wheel. That's dope, right?
Yeah.
I
still can't believe we're on episode 12. This is crazy too.
Episode dozen.
Mind blowing.
Do you know what Dirty Dozens is?
No.
You familiar with in Living Color?
Yeah.
Okay.
Living Color.
Okay. Name three. Quiz time. Name three people from In Living Color.
I don't know their names.
Oh, you got to. I'll let you think. You got to. Think about. We were talking about one of them actually on the show yesterday. That's a clue.
What?
I'll give you.
You want me to name the cast member?
No, just three people from. See, In Living Color was crazy, and I'll school you on it. And you could know about it, but not know like the deep facts about it. And
I don't.
What's so unique about In Living Color is it birthed some of our favorite people that we know today. Like this one show that the Damon or Keenan, whichever one made it, but he created this show and he went and got just funny, I want to say local comedians that he felt was funny, local dancers, people that was a part of the culture, people that was just dope, and he created a show. Ultimately, that show birthed Jamie Foxx, Jim Carrey, Jennifer Lopez, Tommy Davidson, all the Waynes, the sister Waynes, the brother Waynes. Man, like if you go, it's just crazy how this was their first, you know what I'm saying, thing, and then they all came from there. And it's just, that's I don't think we seen the thing closest that I've seen in modern day is Wildin' Out. A lot of people, like that's the closest thing. But like if you go back and watch In Living Color, it wasn't just like jokes. It wasn't. They was having skits back then. They were acting. They were like the Dave Chappelle show is like a portion of In Living Color. I'm pretty sure he got a great part of his idea from In Living Color. So shout out to the Waynes, man. They're one of the biggest, one of the biggest, most successful black families in entertainment, if not the most. I want to say.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would say that.
Yep. So fun fact for y'all, man.
In Living Color.
In Living Color. Another. Do you know about? It's a show from the 90s now. I want to say In Living Color from the 80s. Might have trickled over into the 90s, but Living Single.
We are living single.
Yes, sir.
I don't remember any episodes though, but I
really
used to watch it. Yeah, I have a horrible memory. I can watch a movie and then years later, forget about it.
I remember Overton and Khadijah and Maxine.
I know Maxine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I remember them, yep. And I forgot what the other guy's name was. But yeah, them 90s shows, man. Hey, what's your favorite show from the 90s? Martin?
Yeah.
What's a close runner-up?
The Fresh Prince, was that even in the 90s?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
yep.
Fresh Prince.
Martin and Fresh Prince was around the same. I want to say Fresh Prince came a tad bit before, but they was right around the same time. For me, those are up there. One of my curveballs is Saved by the Bell. That was like my shit. Like every morning before school, I used to watch it. It made me can't wait to get to high school. It made me can't wait to have a girlfriend. It just gave me so many things to look forward. Plus, you always had a good lesson to learn in Saved by the Bell. And then one of my seconds is Rugrats. Like,
you liked Rugrats? I love Rugrats.
Liked is an understatement. Like, I probably know every episode by hand, by the back of my hand. It was another unique thing. Like, I learned about Jewish people from Rugrats. I learned about, I want to say Hanukkah. I want to say that was on there. I learned about that with the candles. I want to say it's 12 candles or some shit like that. Mm-hmm. But, and then just family shit. Like, they had an extended family, but they was all like one family. And that's how my family was coming up. So I related to it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Favorite movie from the 90s? Or matter of fact, favorite movie?
Blue Streak.
Wow. I didn't think you was gonna say that. That's
my favorite
is
movie
that Martin?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Martin.
That's my favorite movie.
With the diamond?
With the diamond.
That's not when he was the pizza man. No.
Yes, it was.
That is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, with the diamond.
Officer, I got your pizza.
Yeah, you remember he hid the diamond up in there and came back.
Yeah, that's my favorite movie of all time. I know all the words.
Okay, that's what's up. That's dope, man.
That's my
so you
favorite.
Definitely a big supporter of Martin Lawrence.
Yes.
Yeah, Martin is
he
definitely.
is a legend.
Yep. One of my favorite movies is Bad Boy. It don't matter which one. So Martin's definitely on my list of favorite actors. Will Smith is above Martin for me. I feel like Will Smith is the greatest actor ever. That's how I personally feel.
The greatest actor ever.
Yep. Over Denzel and everybody. I feel like Will could play all the roles that Denzel played, but Denzel can't play half the roles that Will played.
Yeah, I think you're right with that. Because there are some roles like iRobot. I can't see Denzel playing in iRobot.
Or even just a role that's supposed to be funny. Imagine Denzel doing that.
Yeah. He's not a funny kind of guy. Like,
and Will Smith has done a lot of voiceovers as well that don't get credited. Like that's
Fish movie.
Yep,
I can't think of what it's called right now, but I loved his voice in that
Finding
one.
Nemo.
No, it's not.
Not Finding Nemo. Okay.
No. Damn.
Dory.
Nope. It's not that.
Okay. And Will Smith. Another fun fact for those out there that might not know: Will Smith is the first person ever in history to win a rap Grammy.
Wow. It's Shark Tale.
It's Shark Tale.
It was
Okay,
Shark
that was a
Tale.
big one.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Okay, so yeah, you know, Will Smith, that's my dog. My favorite movies, by the way, is Blow, Life, and Scarface.
Okay.
Yeah, but Life is probably my favorite movie of all time. Yeah.
Hood nigga movies that they love.
Yeah, Life is. I mean,
good.
but they all have depending on how you know how to pull things from movies and this and third. Like Scarface, man, one of the biggest things that I learned from Scarface is greed will get you killed, and I just love Scarface. Scarface movie made me want to go get some money.
Yeah.
Scarface movie, like, it made me want to get up off my ass and figure out how to make some money. You know, it just motivates me want to get some money. On top of it, it motivates me to do right by my team. That's what Scarface didn't do. On top of, he, you know, like Scarface was a dirty motherfucker. That money created a demon in him. You know, and then Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin, I don't feel like there's hadn't been a black movie made better than that movie, hands down, of all fucking time. Of all time.
That's a good movie. Yeah.
A runner-up for me would be Inside Man, bank robbery movie. Shout out to Spike Lee. You never seen that one?
I don't think so.
It's a Denzel movie. Gotta go see that one.
Oh yeah, I gotta see all Denzel movies.
Yeah.
My sister is in love with Denzel.
For real? She think he's sexy?
Yes, she
I know
does.
a lot of women. Usually
I don't
the older
see
women.
it. Yeah, but I don't see it.
My mom now. Rest in peace to my mama now. You bring up Denzel, she.
Yeah, that's the man.
Yeah, he's the man. Oh, and then the older crowd and Tyler Perry, I'd be like, but they so crazy over Tyler Perry.
Really?
What?
Oh hell no!
What?
He's on the other side.
Man,
in my book.
them older women go crazy over Tyler. Say something bad in front of them over Tyler.
Oh wow!
The back slap to the lips.
And don't say that about my Tyler. Baby.
Hey, shout out to Tyler Perry for breaking down them walls, man. Pause. Shout out to Tyler Perry for breaking down the barriers in the film industry. Much appreciated.
Opening up the whole movie theater area and all that.
Definitely.
Congratulations to him.
Definitely.
Because he was homeless at one point, right?
Yeah, the story is crazy, man. He was sleeping out of his car. I was just talking to somebody on the outside. I think you might have been out there, but we were speaking about some homeless stuff. And, you know, I personally feel like even when, and I bet you Tyler fell in this category, but like even if you're homeless, I wouldn't consider myself, even if I was homeless, I wouldn't consider myself homeless. And I wouldn't speak about being homeless to others, especially not to more than one, just because you got to control your mental and your lowest points. You have to. And if you're telling your mind, if you put it in your mind that you're homeless, it's gonna make your body act accordingly.
Your words are so powerful, and your manifestation is so real. When you are like, if you're saying I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm homeless, I'm anything negative, the universe is gonna cater to what your words are saying.
Give it to you.
That's why you wake up and you say, I'm rich. I'm going to make $10,000 today or every month or whatever. You manifest those things. You speak those things. You're going to get it.
Yeah. Have you ever read or watched The Butterfly Effect?
I've seen The Butterfly Effect. And
the shroom kicking in. I heard it.
Couldn't tell you nothing about it.
So one unique thing about The Butterfly Effect is it teaches you how things spread. It teaches you, you know, like, how things can travel the world outside of your control, like once you put something out there. But it also shows you how to simply manifest.
Yeah.
You know, simply manifest, and how to apply the work needed towards your manifestation. Like, I think a lot of people take manifestation just like they take prayer. They think just because they say it, it's going to happen. There's another part of it as well, and that's acting accordingly, like applying the pressure or applying the steps needed to reflect what you're trying to manifest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no way you're going to manifest riches and you're doing broke shit.
Yeah.
Regardless of how much you're saying, I want to be rich.
Yeah. No, I will be.
You know? Right.
Can't say I want to be.
That too.
Or I am.
Yep.
So, yeah, your words are very powerful.
Most definitely. Anything else you want to put out there? Any tips you want to give the people, Sam? I don't think you gave a tip. Yeah, you got a personal tip you want to give the ladies or just the crowd, period. We didn't creep up on the 30-minute mark, so, you know, we didn't did our job today.
Oh.
Real fast, real swift, quick and easy.
I don't have any tips for the ladies. I'm trying to think. What kind of tip can I give them?
Well, do you remember on the movie Home Alone, do you remember when he came to the door and he was asking Macaulay Culkin, a.k.a. Kevin, for a tip? You remember what Kevin gave him for a tip?
Mm-mm.
He gave him the piece of gum out of his mouth.
Oh, yeah. I got no gum.
That's just some 90s history for y'all, man. But any tip? Do you got any tips? Anything, Sam? Any? All right. Matter of fact, any sucking dick tips? My bad.
Swallow.
There you go. There you have it.
Use a lot of spit.
Shit, that was easy. I should have asked that before. Well, there you have it.
Too.
This is the GOAT-AT-NITE podcast. As always, we keep it as real as it gets. It gets real in the Ville. Early bird gets the worm. And when it gets dark, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? We play our part. This is the GOAT-AT-NITE podcast. I am your host, ToneTheGoat.
I am Sam, I am.
And as always, it was fun kicking with y'all. We see y'all on the next one, man.
Woo.